Mr. Jolly, raise your right hand for me. You solemnly swear or affirm any testimony you give in this matter will be true.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, you can put your hands down. You're before the court on State of Georgia versus Christopher Jamel Jolly, 2025 CR 10601 for battery with provocation. Count 1, simple battery. Count 2, trespass, criminal trespass with damage to property. Count 3, battery on a pregnant woman. Count 4, and battery family violence. Count 5. Ms. Portorello, what is your client plead to the offenses before the court?
Yes, Your Honor. For count 1, battery, physical contact, provoke, that count merges into count 5, battery, family violence. Count 2, simple battery, my client will be pleading NOLO. Count 3, criminal trespass, damage to property, my client will be pleading NOLO. Count 4, my understanding will be no prost. And count 5, battery, family violence, will be a guilty plea, Your Honor.
All right. By entering a plea of guilty to count 5, NOLO to counts 2 and 3, count 1 will merge with count 5, and count 4 will be no prost. You give up the right to have a trial by jury or judge. You give up the right to have the state prove your guilt beyond a reasonable doubt. You give up the right to have the presumption of innocence in your favor. You give up the right to confront witnesses, subpoena witnesses, present testimony and evidence on your behalf, to not incriminate yourself. And if you're not a United States citizen, a plea of guilty or no contest could negatively impact your immigration status. Do you understand all of these things?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, factual basis recommendation, please.
October 30th, 2025, officers responded to a domestic disturbance call at 5060 Frontage Road, room 203 in Forest Park, Georgia. The victim, Kemoria Edmonds, Kemoria Edmonds, traditional spelling. When officers chatted with her, she said that they had gotten into, the defendant and she were dating. They were getting into an argument about the defendant being upset about her not picking up the phone. He snatched the phone out of her hand, threw it on the floor, shattered the back of her Apple iPhone 15. When she went over to pick it up, he then picked up the hotel's phone and struck her across the back of the head with it. Then after he struck her, he proceeded to pull her hair. Kemoria Edmonds, Kemoria Edmonds, traditional spelling. When officers chatted with her, she said that they had gotten into, the defendant and she were dating. They were getting into an argument about the defendant being upset about her not picking up the phone. He snatched the phone out of her hand, threw it on the floor, shattered the back of her Apple iPhone 15. When she went over to pick it up, he then picked up the hotel's phone and struck her across the back of the head with it. Then after he struck her, he proceeded to pull her hair, pulling her by her ponytail. And I believe she has she has a bald spot where he pulled her hair out. State's recommendation, count 1 merges with count 5. Count 2 is a separate charge, so it does not merge. 12 months to serve, 51 days credit for time served, ballot suspended. Count 3, 12 months to serve, 51 days credit for time served, balance suspended. Count 4 is null prost, and count 5, 12 months to serve, 51 days credit for time served, balance suspended. There should not be any contact, and I did not discuss this with Ms. Tortorello, and I apologize for that, but there probably should be a family violence intervention program associated with this.
Your Honor, that wasn't part of the plea offer.
It was not. It wasn't, and I apologize that we did not discuss that. And we can conference about it, but
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Sorry, you go ahead.
He has a hold right now, Your Honor. What state prison is it?
I don't know, but we put she on the thing.
So he does have a hold. He's going to be transferred to a prison. So there's, we don't know for how long, Your Honor. 51 days. defense does believe is sufficient. And he does want to have, he would like to have no violent contact with Ms. Camoria, who's on the line.
Why would I do that?
Your Honor, my client wanted to take this to trial, but he feels like it's in his best interest to take this plea. So, Your Honor, we understand that he has pled guilty on the record. But
Ms. Tortorella, the question I'm asking is a little different. I don't have a problem with him asserting his right to maintain his innocence if that's what he wanted to do. But I don't know that that is the same as me having to allow him to have no violent or harassing contact with the alleged victim in this case. The fact that he wanted to go to trial, I don't know that that matters to me with respect to the level of contact.
I think the alleged victim is on the line, Your Honor.
That's fine. Does Ms. Edmonds wish to speak?
Yes. Good morning.
Hold on, Ms. Edmonds.
Oh, I'm at work, so I gotta make it quick.
Okay. But there's still a protocol. I need to see you. I need to swear you in.
Okay.
And then you can tell me what you need to tell me. All right, raise your right hand for me, ma'am. You raise your right hand. Do you solemnly swear or affirm any testimony you give in this matter will be true? All right. Go ahead and tell me what you need me to know, and you got to speak up a little bit.
I still would like to have contact with the defendant.
Okay. Are y'all, like, why?
We're in a relationship. It's in a cooler. To the front door.
It's what?
No, I'm talking to an employee.
Miss Edmonds?
Yes.
Okay, you were saying you're in a relationship. So I'm not in a relationship because he hasn't been able to for the last 51 days.
Can't hear you, Your Honor.
Yeah, you faded out.
I said I'm not sure how it is a relationship since he hasn't been able to have contact with you for the last 51 days.
I can't hear now you saying you going in and out.
I said he hasn't had contact with you for 51 days. How is it y'all are still in a relationship?
Judge, when you lean closer to the computer, it actually makes it a little harder to hear you.
Oh, okay.
That's a good distance. Yeah, we can hear you now.
Okay. I'm just trying to figure it out. All right. Is this better?
Yes.
All right. Where'd she go? All right. Look, if she's not scared, I'm not scared. No violent or harassing contact. I'm fine with it.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Your Honor, did you want to add the Family Violence Intervention Program?
Look, if she's not scared, I'm not scared. No violent or harassing contact. I'm fine with it.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Your Honor, did you want to add the Family Violence Intervention Program or no?
No, because he's never going to be able to do it if he's going to prison.
Yeah.
Okay. So, Mr. Jolly, 12 months, 51 days, credit for time served balance will be suspended. That's on count 2. And same on count 3 to run concurrent. Count 5 will also run concurrent with counts 2 and 3. 12 months, 51 days, credit for time served balance will be suspended as long as you have no violent or harassing contact with Ms. Camoria Edmonds. She wishes to have contact with you, so that's between y'all. And count 1 will merge with count 5. It does not improve a relationship. So learn how to talk it out instead of fight it out.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Anything else on this calendar?
Nothing further for behalf of defense, Your Honor.
All right.